Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive.
Simpson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
2nd down and 8.
Here's Hunter. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Simpson.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Back to throw.
Simpson. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening. They've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Operating from the gun, Simpson.
Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that just
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Travis Hunter, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And score 7-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good start past the 40-yard line. looking to put a drive together. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's a manner start on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 65, 79, 70 Red, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive.
Simpson. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they get to Newton and take him down for the save. Quinnen Williams busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolf.
Newton to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes the play behind the line. Operating from the gun, Simpson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Cowboys, first down.
19 light.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 25.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Vick. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Viking 18. Cowboys.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is when you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he will go down, a Cowboy sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Newton. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A shotgun snap for Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They snap it to Newton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with a second.
The draft started off terrible. No picks at all. So we had to draft strat items. Then we had to draft the worst strat items possible. We don't have this one. Just the CPU. We finished it, but didn't get the right reward. Just gonna go back in. Kind of really want to restart and redraft. We'll try it out to one more game.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's our first carry for their running back. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Third and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. 6.
To throw is Vick. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He's to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Cougar.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and long. Here's a designed run. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
He'll run again. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now this looks like a design run. A tough spot. Third and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Has his man, it's Samuel. That long one's going to bring them first and he is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
The Eagles 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. Steady up.
And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, Cuddy.
They'll begin here on the ground. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Devon Achane to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
Check.
He'll drop to throw. Samuel has it working in the middle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Here's a designed run. He takes off, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
18, 19, 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Carter in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
7 Tigers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Travel start on the ground. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We'll try the right side this time. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is H2H. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. 3rd and long.
18 Rattler. Come on, come on.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
60 Vikings, 6.
That's going to be intercepted.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. From the 20-yard line, they'll throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 Bobcats. 19, left thing, 19, go.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stop, 46.
Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Vegas, punch stars, yes. Tempo.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yes.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Vegas. Punch stars, yes. Tempo.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Forced to his right. He's going to run it.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
What is it? Vegas. Punch stars.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 1918. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Connecting with the tight end. That's back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This ain't what you want.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Vegas, Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Little now follows following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Come back, team. Come back. Red. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shahid now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quickly to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
First down.
Throwing again, Williams. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. First and 10. Williams to the air once more. Shahid with the catch. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Count to 60. Pass it.
This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Hiking, 18.
Back to throw. There's Fant open right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
On first and 10, it's Williams. This pass taken in by Shaheed. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
Vegas!
Here's Williams now to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Vegas!
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Through the middle of the field. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Curve 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas!
On second down, it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Cam Little's to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. It's second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he will go all the Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, truck. Corner. Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 56 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. We do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one out of the reach. Out of the receiver's outstretched arms, it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bears 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There's Butler! There's Butler! Yes! 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 Vegas!
Here's Williams. Forced out wide. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Out to his right. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
Hey, what is it? Punch first! Punch first!
To throw, it's Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
It's a gain of 17.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
2nd down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. This is caught at 2. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Vegas! Punch first!
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Vegas! Punch first!
They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. No offense. Touchdown, Chicago. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. touchdown, out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Back to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Tyrese Knight in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. They get 25 on that connection. First down, New Orleans.
Good for a Saints. First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a shot downfield for Sadler. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. H2H. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The Saints will
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Vegas.
To throw is Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Williams to throw on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Chance to get them closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Williams to the air once more. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Flush to his right.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
That's the lineup so far. We're not about to jump back into that event. I'm not enjoying myself. The draft's not too great, and then on top of that, I'm not getting too much content. So, if anything, I'm probably about to grind through this to complete this right here. So I'm more than likely about to end the stream, but I'm showing you guys before I do it. But to grind through the CPU event to get these tokens. Need 6 more. So that means we'd have to win 13 games twice. Get that. And get that. I'm gonna grab one of these guys. 598. So not Andrew, not Earl. Probably Ndamukong. We don't need a running back, don't need corners. Need receivers, but don't want Cooper Cup. This is from the event, so he won't be in there. It's gonna be these guys. We already got Cam. Don't need Will. I said don't Will. Don't need Derek Brooks at the Will position. Don't need Eric Ebron at the tight end. Don't need John Lynch. Got Dion. Don't need him. And the thumb pursue may fit beautifully in there. He would. He'd go perfectly. Yeah. 10 times out of 10. It's gonna be the thumb pursue. Grab him out of there. And yeah, we'll go from there.